Now, it seems the consensus for this year of SML is that it's either been a meh or good year. And there is no denying that this year held some of the best SML videos ever made, but there is no denying that every year has its faults, and who better to have start with me than the guy who made the list of the best SML videos of the year. Our Supreme King and wait, who wrote this script for me?
You did!
Oh, oh, right. Well anyways, give a warm welcome to Iggy!
Hi guys, I'm Iggy. Now, if you can't tell, this will be a top 10 worst SML videos of 2015. But first, here are some basic rules. Number 1, it has to be a video in 2015, and it has to be made by SML. So don't ask, where's Bowser Jr.'s 9th birthday? Because that's made by Double N, you idiot. Number 2, no videos from series not introduced in 2015. So no Chef He Quits 3, 4, or 6. And, well, that's about it. Take it away.
Alright, well, with the rules out of the way, let's begin with the dishonorable mentions.
Shrek Style. While not a terrible video, it is easily the biggest disappointment in 2015. With a bunch of filler and a stupid ending, this wasn't the video it could have been.
Bowser Jr. Needs Glasses. This video served literally no point, and was just kind of stupid, and Jr. being smart as a plot point came in way too late. If there's one thing we can give it though, we like how Jr. gets knocked out. That was pretty funny.
Bowser's driver's license. At first I thought the video was okay, but looking back, the video had a little substance, little to no humor, and a lot of talking. Hopefully the hinted sequel will be better.
Mario's Christmas Tree Problem. This video was pretty boring, and Mario was way more cruel than he normally is, and was just out of character. While the ending was mildly funny, it wasn't very exciting and had a boring storyline to begin with. Also, Jack's wife was still kinda annoying.
The President's Chef. While not downright atrocious, this video still feels like a ghost tube video in disguise. The scenes with Jr. the President had some funny moments. They still dragged a bit long, and the plot was confusing and contrived.
The main problem was that there was no implication that Jr. was supposed to be in the video at all, but it ended up being the main character in the entire video. However, if there's one thing we can give it credit for, the Obama puppet was kind of funny. Also, funny National Treasure reference and Not Mr. Winkle was funny as well.
So while the video wasn't terrible, it's definitely not a highlight of 2015 Logan.
Number 9. Bowser Jr.'s Midnight Snack. Jr.'s Midnight Snack is, guess what? Another Ghost Tube video! Hooray. While not as bad as many others, as it had some mildly funny jokes, the video was pretty pointless.
So, what's the plot to this video? Well, Jr. wants a snack at midnight, so him and Chef He go to a gas station, shenanigans ensue, explosion, the end. What a pointless video. Not much else to say. Bowser Jr.'s Pet, what a great example of an SML video having such a great start, only to take a huge nosedive. Seriously, the part with the bread was great and should have been the only part of the video. But no, we get Skunky.
Skunky, as we'll call him, is a very gross thing that SML and company can use to make gross out jokes and try to get away with it. While I'm not going to mention some of the things, as if you've seen the video you know what they are, this just hampers the video and makes what would have been a pretty decent video into an awful one. Number 9. Bowser Jr.
Goes bowling.
Jr.
Goes bowling.
is, guess what? Another Ghost Tube video! Hooray. While not as bad as many others, as it had some mildly funny jokes, the video was pretty pointless.
So, what's the plot to this video? Well, Junior
Goes bowling.
so him Chef he
And Cody and Joseph goes bowling.
the end. What a pointless video. Not much else to say.
Huh. You know, something does seem familiar about what we just said. Huh. I mean, I swear it could have been like in the exact same video just a couple minutes ago, actually. But then, what do I know? Number 6. Bowser loses his voice. Oh boy, what a wonderful way to start off the year, Logan, with this video. This video is basically what happens if you want a torture to go to Bowser instead of Chef Pee. At first, this seems like a good idea. However, like Chef Pee torture, the Bowser torture has no reason to be in the video to begin with.
Also, the video makes no references to older videos, so it's safe to assume that continuity doesn't apply. Not only was Bowser's scratchy voice annoying, but every single character in this episode was a frickin' moron. Just a bad video to start off Logan 2015. Cody Sleepover. Now, I'm a guy who didn't mind Cody's house. I thought it was an okay video. That being said, this video was a complete mess. First off, it does what bad Cody videos usually have. Gross out humor. And FNAF for the snake of FNAF. Seriously?
But the video isn't just gross out. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, it is, actually. Why? Because the plot tried to come into the video in the last minute. Yeah, that doesn't exactly work in videos last I checked. The video also had some pretty boring parts in there, like the Ouija board not being used at all, which could have done a great job explaining where suddenly FNAF came from. Oh well, at least Cody's Happy Hanukkah came about to redeem it.
April Fool's Day. This video is so bad, even Logan doesn't like it. It's coming from the guy who thought Shrek's Crappy Wish was great. Note, I have nothing against Logan himself.
The basic premise of the video is that Junior and Toad are playing some April Fool's pranks. This could have been done well, except for the fact that they shoehorned in a bunch of Chef Pee torture, they did Diet Junior's cell phone with the 911 prank call. But luckily, Chef Pee gets revenge on Junior. And then Junior kills Chef Pee for just about no reason. Wow. And the worst part is, they just leave. They just leave Chef Pee there to die. This video sucks.
The only highlight of this video was Toad's first prank with his car. Other than that, this video can go die in a fire. Oh, that's not a joke. This video can go die in a fire.
Number 3, the drone. Now, let's face it, unless you worship Logan as a god, or you're wearing rose-tinted glasses, you'll find it pretty easy to understand why this video is on here. This video has 2 major problems. Number 1, the gross out.
Shrek's Crappy Wish at least used gross out we were used to from Logan, i.e. bathroom humor. The drone, however, uses full-on gore. While yes, there were small amounts of blood used in previous SML videos, it was not enough to stop this from coming out of nowhere, and in a bad way.
And let's be honest, even if you took the gore out, the video is just, well, boring. Oh, and you guys thought this would be number 1. Nope! Something did happen in this video that is a big deal, unlike our final 2.
First Grade Part 3. At least in the case of the drone, there was something happening outside the basic concept of the video. Unlike First Grade Part 3, which is literally just picture taking and "that's hot" over and over again.
The video did do one thing right though. It took Mr. Winkle out of the First Grade series. For one video. In Part 5, however, he's right back where he was. Although we will admit he was funnier in Part 5. But if you think that Part 3 improves his character... No, not at all. He's actually even worse in Part 3. Wonderful.
Bowser Jr. goes to Disney World. Why do we put Disney World Part 1 over First Grade Part 3? Because it wasted more of our time. 35 minutes. 35 minutes of another Bowser Jr. Goes to video.
The whole premise is that Junior wins tickets to Disney World. And that's it. And then they go touring Disney World. Oh, but don't worry. There's still the occasional SML character to remind you you're watching an SML video as opposed to a vlog. And they're boring too. There are literally no notable jokes to speak of in this video. Just them going on rides. That's it.
Now, the reason we put this video on the list and not Part 2 is because we think Part 2 had more to it, with the beginning with Mickey and the unscripted shutdown of Test Track being highlighted. But this video had nothing special about it, making it the worst video for SML of 2015.
Well, thank you all for watching. And feel free to subscribe to me, Mr. Little Big Heathhead. And go subscribe to... Iggy! Ow.
Hi guys, I'm